Hello everyone. The next topic from module 3 is organizing file. So organizing files is done with the help of SHUTIL module. So it means shell utilities. So all the shell utility modules contain copy, move, rename and delete files which can be used in your Python program. So shell utility function is used, or it is means all the functions from shell utilities are used with the help of import SHUTIL. So SHUTIL means it is called shell utility, SHUTIL. So shell utility model has copying, means it can be used to copy a file and folder. It can to from one source to the destination. So if you call a copy method, we have to pass source and destination path as arguments. So file where you are copying from gets the source path, and file where you have to be copied will have the destination path. So shell SHUTIL.copy is a method or the function used to copy the file from source to destination. So if we see the example here, import shell utility.os, and it is importing shell utility as well as operating systems. So OS will get, OS is used for getting and manipulating the directories or path names. So we are using here change directory. We are changing the directory to the root directory here. Shell utility.copy is used, and we are copying spam.txt to the folder delicious. So from the path, this is the relative path of spam.txt is copied to the relative path of delicious folder. Once it is copied, it is returning the new files path from delicious to spam.txt, so that it is confirmed spam.txt has copied from its new source destination, means from its old source destinations to new source path to new destination. So here shell utility.copy x.txt is copied from copied from current directory to the delicious.x.x2.txt. Next one is copy tree. See here, copy tree is used to copy the backup files, so that if you want to create a folder, means if you want to create a copy of entire folder with the files inside it, we can call copy tree method, so that it copies entire folder and its subfolders and the files completely from one source to destination. Next one is moving and renaming the files and folders. So move is a function used with source and destination to move one file or folder from the source to destination. For example, here we have moving beacon.txt from its root directory to X directory. So once you move the value from one directory to another directory, it gives copied path, means from where to where it is moved, that path is displayed here. Next one is permanently deleting a file. To delete the files, we can make use of unlink remove directory to remove the directory, and remove t directory is to remove the directory with all its subfolders and as well as its files. So unlink path will delete a file, which is deletes only a file from the path what you have sent as an argument. RM directory can remove the directory or folder which is empty. RM tree will remove the folder with all the files and subfolders containing in it. So this will permanently remove the files without moving to recycle bin or trash from the system. Next one is permanent. This is an example for permanent deletion. So import OS for file names in os.listdir. If file name ends with rxt, so we are here we are removing all the files with rxt. So we are comparing what file name ends with. So extension of file is rnt, then os unlink file name. So all the file names with the extension rxt will be deleted. So next topic here is safe deletion of send to trash module. So what if you are deleting the files which are important from the program by mistake? Like once the program is developed, there will be lot of errors while developing a program, and while debugging the program or while still in the development stage of a program, if you delete a file which is very important permanently, it is very hard to get. So there is one more method of deleting the file called send to trash. Instead of deleting the file directly, this method will delete the file, but it won't delete it permanently. Instead, it will send it to recycling bin or trash, computer trash. Using send to trash, we can use pipe install send to trash. See here, this send to trash must be installed before you execute it. So to install send to trash, first we have to go to the Python's where Python is installed, the home directory of Python. Then give the cmd command where it opens the cmd or command prompt in the main with the Python installation link. Then give pip install send to trash. So that send to trash module will be installed in your system. Then we can make use of module send to trash. So import send to trash, beacon file open, create the file, and you have written some values and close. So send to trash dot send to trash. Send to trash first is a module, and send to trash second one is a method where we are deleting the beacon text, which will not permanently delete the text, but it will delete the file and store and moves it to the recycling bin of the system. Next one is working a directory tree. So we all know the files are stored in a tree structure. Root directory will have subdirectories, and subdirectories may have files, multiple subdirectories, and so on. So oswalk is a function used to pass a single string value, the path of a folder, and this oswalk function will return 3 values on each iteration through the loop: a string of the current folder and a list string of a folder of folders in the current folder, list of strings of files in the current folder. So if we take walkthrough directories, it will return the folder name, which folder you are starting with, list of all the folders from that current folder, and list of all the files from that current folder. So here is an example: import OS for folder name, subfolder, file names in oswalk. See delicious. So the current folder is folder name, what you have specified, subfolders in the subfolder, subfolder of folder name is printed with subfolder, what you get the value, and for file names in file names you will get file inside folder name and file name, which file is having a folder from the file.